Hey, what's up? My name is Clayton J, and today's topic is about transphobic people, discrimination, and how to kind of deal with it. So, how I came up with this topic, let's first rewind a little. Let me talk a little bit about me, and then I'll get back into helping you guys out. So, about my life a little bit. So, what happened was, I have this detail manager. He started probably like 6 months ago, maybe up to like 8 months ago, Didn't know I was transgender. I passed as a cisgender male, which means I was born male and I'm still a male. I identify as male, which I was assigned female at birth and I'm obviously a male. So yeah, that's kind of the difference. And so what happened was he didn't know I was transgender. I work with a lot of older men and somehow they have nothing better to do in their life except talk about me and that I'm transgender. They found this YouTube videos. They watch my YouTube videos. That's not going to change. I'm still going to make the content I make. But somehow they just like talking crap about me, I live in a really small town in Iowa. Republicans everywhere. They're all Republicans. And you know how it is, they don't support LGBT. Some of them are a little nice, but, not really. And so what happens is they outed me, People outed me to him. He came up to me and was like, hey, and he was nice enough. He's like, hey, people are saying you're a girl, you were a girl. I think he said something about people were saying you were a girl, but he was nice about it. I don't even believe it. That's what he said. I don't believe it. People just saying shit. That sounds weird. Because he didn't know anything about it. And I was like, at that point, I stopped for a minute. I thought, should I lie and say I'm not, or should I just tell him because I don't care and I don't want to hide things because I'm open. I make these channel. So then I told him, hey, yes, I'm transgender. I was assigned female at birth, and I'm transgender now. I'm on testosterone, obviously. I pass well, obviously. And he said, yeah, you pass well. I didn't even know. That's awesome. I'm not going to treat you any differently. That's literally what he said. I'm not going to treat you differently. So I'm like, cool. He supports. We became really close after then. We talk about our stuff, I talk personal stuff to him, he knows about my transition. He's happy to listen. I listen to his stuff. We're I wouldn't say we're friends because he's 60, 50. I wouldn't say we're best friends, but he's more than an acquaintance, he's also a detail manager, he's a cool guy. But then he's been saying stuff that's been bugging me lately, talking about my downstairs a lot, saying stuff oh yeah, I'm gonna pound a girl or something. By the way, my work is unprofessional as hell. I like it and I don't like it. I don't like it because they can discriminate against me and I can't do anything about it. But I like it because I could not show up to work for a whole week and I would still work there. So that's why I hate it and why I don't hate it. So he'll be talking about having sex with a girl or something, and then he'll be like, oh wait, you don't have the plumbing down there, so you still have the, yeah. And then he'll stop talking, because he knows you're not supposed to say that to me. First of all, you're a detail manager, you have to support me whether you don't or not. And he said he wouldn't treat me differently, but before that he would talk about that and he'd be you get it, you know how it is, yeah, and I'm like, and now he's saying, oh wait, you don't have that anymore, I can't talk about that. I literally said don't treat me differently. And then what just happened today was I was in the camper with the camper manager woman, and she's old enough to be my mom, So we're in the camper, she's showing me around, then the detail manager comes out, sees, and then after that all happened, I'm telling you the fast version, I don't really want to tell you a lot of it. After that happened, making jokes oh, you too, you two in there, and then he was like, oh wait, that would never happen, or something oh, she's not into that, and I was like, into what? And then he said, into dating a woman. He called me a fucking girl. He's been working there 8 months. He is detail manager. He's a manager. He has to support. That's discrimination. After that, I stopped talking because I was going to talk about this how to help, cope with it, because obviously I'm mad, but how I cope with it. But another thing is, I do have this app on my phone. It's a quotes app. I never thought I would be into quotes. First of all, because I hate reading. But it's a quote that pops up on my phone once a day, and every quote is different. But there's just some nice quotes, and it makes me think throughout the day, one quote was would you want to be in this argument if you died today? That was your last thing you could say, and you were in an argument and you died. Do you want that to happen? So that's kind of what I thought, arguing with him, there's no point to argue, it's just going to make a bigger boom, and him hate me and, everything like that. But, he called me a woman. After I'm a transgender male, he knows I'm a male, he watches these videos, so hopefully he watches it and realize I'm fucking pissed as hell. I hate saying it in public because, I wasn't gonna make a big fight right there, everyone was around, stuff like that. But, that's crazy, it's so unprofessional there. I don't know, but Now let's talk about how to cope with it, guys. Because, like, obviously you can see I just made myself mad. But after that, I did kind of cope with it. I just calmed down. I got away from the situation. Right there, I got away from him right away. Get away from him. That's the first situation. Get away with it. If it was some random person on the street that called me a woman, I wouldn't care. But, like, I kind of thought of him as, like, a friend, you know? Like, not completely a friend, you know? Like, he's just a guy I work with, like, older guy I work with. He's, like, in his 50s. But he's really nice. He buys me food sometimes when we're really packed. He's like, hey, don't take a lunch. Go buy some Burger King or McDonald's. Eat it. You know, and he would buy me it. And, like, I would call him, like, oh, he's not, like, a friend, but, like, he's an old man friend, you know? But I don't even know anymore after that. After calling me a woman, no, I'm done, you know? Like, that's bullshit. I can't believe he did that. But if I told, like, the higher up people, I would probably get in trouble for, like, complaining, you know? But how to cope with it. If it's someone like this and you can't do anything like this, which usually real jobs, you can just tell the upper body person and they would deal with it. But if it's something like my situation, kind of get away from the situation. You could tell him, like, hey, I'm a male. Like, who cares what kind of genitals I have? You should not be thinking about my genitals, you know, like, yes, I might not have the genitals, but that doesn't make me any less. If you are you are not on testosterone, you are preety, you're just as valid as I am. If I don't even have top surgery or bottom surgery, I'm just as valid as a cisgender guy. I'm no different than a cisgender. I mean, obviously there's difference, but, like, I'm just as valid. Everyone, you can be whatever you want. It's, you know, like, it's your life. Don't let anyone bring you down. If you are a cisgender or transgender guy dating a cisgender or transgender woman, that makes you straight. And if you are a guy dating a guy, that makes you gay. If you are a guy dating a transgender guy, that makes you gay. Just know, like, just because, like, there is people out there that, like, oh, you don't have a penis, so you're not a guy, or, oh, like, straight girls aren't into you. Like, oh, what? Like, yes, they are. Or, I don't want to, like, straight girls aren't into you. No. The one thing about being trans is nice, normal, amazing people are into you. You know, it's not those freaking people that are like, oh, ew, you, wait, so, and what he was pretty much saying was, like, the camper detail woman, so, like, she has a husband, obviously, she's old, she's not old, she's, like, in her 40s, maybe 30s, 40s, I think she's in her 40s, 50s, but she looks really young, and, so, what he's pretty much saying, she has a husband, but she's not into me because I don't have a pee-pee yet, so, did she really, before she met her husband, did she be like, alright, strip your clothes, measure, alright, with, okay, that is nice, I'm definitely going to be married to that. Like, no, she probably didn't even think about the pee-pee. She was probably like, you're a nice guy, I'm going to marry you. And, oh, you have a penis? That's cool. You know, like, I don't know. It kind of bothers me, but, you know what, we just got to stay happy, you know, like, at the end of the day, I know I'm valid. I'm getting top surgery pretty soon. Bottom surgery, I don't want bottom surgery. Maybe someday, but, like, right now, that's a big surgery. Like, I'm already scared for top surgery. And that's a pretty small procedure. It's, you know, it take 2 hours. Also have a surgery date, but I'm gonna make a whole nother video for that, but yeah. But, like, even if I didn't get top surgery, like, I'm just as valid as everyone. You guys are all amazing. I love all you guys that watch my videos. You guys are my family. You guys are what I call amazing. Like, I used to have no supporters until I met you guys. You guys are, like, my biggest supporters ever, and you guys make me happy, and that's kind of what you guys need, supporters. Like, you know, I just need to stay away from that negativity. Good thing he said that, and, like, I had an hour left of work, so, like, I gotta get out of that negativity, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go longboarding after this. That's gonna get my stress level back down. I'm gonna enjoy the weather. It's been nice out lately. That's what you guys gotta do. What do you guys like? I love outdoors. I love bike riding, longboarding, running, dogs. My dogs, I love playing with them, so that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm stressed right now. I'm gonna go run. I'm gonna go play with my dogs. I'm gonna try to keep my head out of it. When I'm at work, now I know me and him aren't as close as I thought we were. He didn't understand my process. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I didn't explain. And actually, yes, I did. He watches my videos. Everyone at work watches my videos. So pretty much the main thing is people are going to be like that. We just got to stick together, got to do things you like go run, go play with your dogs, go outside longboard, bike ride, you know, skateboard, play basketball. Kind of get your head out of it. That's what I kind of like to do. When something like this happens, like, if it was a random person on the street, I wouldn't care. I'd probably laugh back, like, okay, yeah, you're right. Like, a woman with a beard, at least, you know, what's up. Probably make, like, some stupid joke out of it. But, like, him, I thought we were friends or something like that, not completely friends. If he said it, you know, I'm just going to have to get out of it. I'm going to have to do something that's not transgender-ness. As in, like, try to get my head out of being trans, because, like, when I go longboarding, I forget I'm trans. I'm just a guy longboarding, you know. Stop thinking about being trans. Like, do that. Another thing, if you're, like, very insecure about something or anything like that, stop being trans for a day. And what I mean about that is stop thinking about transgender stuff. Just be a person. Be a human. Go outside and go enjoy life. Enjoy the world. The world is amazing out there. Just stop being you for a day. Like, not even you a day. Just, like, you know what I'm talking about, guys. You know. But yeah, hopefully I helped you guys. And I guess most of this was, like, me trying to get my stuff out because it's my channel. That's what I do, try to get some stuff out. And kind of know, like, you're not alone if you're also getting discriminated at work, or if someone just called you a female that you thought you guys were friends, you know, stuff like that. Just know, like, it's happening to me too, and I think I passed pretty well, you know. Also, wearing my ducky shirt. I really like this shirt after I get top surgery because it does have, like, some holes right there, you see. Yeah. After I get top surgery, I'm gonna cut it and make it a tank top. You know what's up, ducky shirt. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Love all you guys, and see you guys next video. Bye.